Black Friday has always been big, but this year, the MacBook deals are honestly on another level. And if you're even thinking about buying a new laptop, you cannot afford to make a move before seeing what's happening. Prices are dropping on models that rarely go on sale. Apple is quietly shifting inventory in ways most buyers don't notice, and there are a few deals that look amazing at first glance but could actually cost you more in the long run. In the next few minutes, I am going to show you the one MacBook that's giving the best value this Black Friday. The one model you absolutely should avoid, even if it's discounted. And a sneaky thing Apple does every year that tricks buyers into thinking they're getting a bigger deal than they actually are. So before you add anything to your cart, pause, because one tip in this video could literally save you hundreds of dollars. Black Friday is the one time of year when MacBooks become genuinely accessible, and it's also when the confusion hits the hardest. Apple rarely cuts its own prices, which means buyers are forced to compare Amazon flash deals, Best Buy drops, Costco bundles, and last-minute price battles that change hour by hour. That's why in this video I'm breaking everything down in the simplest way possible. Which MacBook is worth your money, which stores are offering the real discounts, and how to avoid falling into the trap of buying a model that looks new but is actually outdated by Apple's standards. Whether you're a student looking for something affordable, creator needing power, a business user upgrading your workflow, or someone who just wants the best deal without the headache, this video is tailored for you. By the end, you'll know exactly what to buy, what to skip, and how to get the maximum value out of this year's Black Friday MacBook deals. Black Friday always brings excitement, but this year, the MacBook lineup is delivering some of the strongest price drops we've seen in a long time. Across retailers like Amazon, Best Buy, Costco, and even Apple's own store with their usual gift card incentives, the deals are more competitive than ever. The M1 MacBook Air, which is still surprisingly capable for everyday users, is hitting some of its lowest prices ever. It's making it a perfect entry point for students or casual users who want a reliable machine without overspending. Then you've got the M2 models, especially the M2 MacBook Air 13-inch and 15-inch, which are seeing discounts deep enough to make them one of the best value picks of the season. These laptops are thin, fast, cool running, and excellent for everything from school assignments to light creative work. The more recent M3 models aren't seeing massive discounts yet, but certain retailers are dropping prices just enough to make them tempting, especially if you want future-proof performance for editing, programming, or heavy multitasking. But not all deals are what they seem. Some stores inflate prices before discounting them, creating the illusion of savings. Others bundle unnecessary accessories to make the price appear more attractive. In this chapter, I'll break down which deals are genuinely worth grabbing and which ones you should skip without hesitation. The goal is simple. Make sure you know exactly where the real savings are, so you don't waste money on a deal that isn't actually a deal at all. Choosing the right MacBook can be overwhelming, especially with multiple models sitting at different price points, and each one being promoted heavily during Black Friday. So let's simplify it. If you're a student, a traveler, or someone who works mainly with documents, browsing, streaming, or light apps, the M1 or M2 MacBook Air is more than enough. The M1 is incredibly affordable, and the M2 gives you better battery life, a brighter display, and slightly faster performance. For most everyday users, these two models deliver a perfect balance without unnecessary expense. Now, if you're a content creator, editor, programmer, or someone working with large files, you should look toward the M2 Pro or M3 Pro lineup. These machines give you more power, more ports, better cooling, and performance that stays stable even under long workloads. Video editing, coding, color grading, music production. These tasks simply feel smoother on the Pro lineup. On the other hand, if you're the kind of buyer who wants long-term future-proofing, the M3 models offer improvements in graphics, performance, AI capabilities, and efficiency. They cost more, but for some users, that price difference pays off over the years. Your choice should always match your needs, not the hype. In this chapter, I'll help you match your workload, your budget, and your long-term plans to the right MacBook, so you're not overpaying or buying something that won't hold up for your work. Not every discount is a good deal, and Black Friday is famous for pushing outdated models to unsuspecting buyers. One of the biggest traps this year is refurbished or leftover Intel MacBooks. These machines are significantly slower, heat up more, have worse battery life, and most importantly, are reaching the end of Apple's software support lifetime. Even if they're half the price of an M-series MacBook, they're simply not worth it. Another model to avoid is any MacBook with just 8 GB of RAM if you're replanning to do anything beyond light usage. Yes, Apple's RAM optimization is very good, but Black Friday is the perfect opportunity to upgrade to 16 GB. At a much better price, and it will dramatically improve your experience if you multitask, edit videos, or run heavy apps. Also, be cautious of older M1 Pro and M1 Max models being sold at what look like bargain prices. While still powerful, some retailers inflate original prices to make the discount look huge. And sometimes the price difference between an older model and a newer M2 model ends up being so small that the newer version delivers better battery life and efficiency for almost the same money. Lastly, avoid third-party sellers with unclear warranty information, especially on Amazon Marketplace or eBay. A low price doesn't matter if you get stuck with a damaged or non-returnable machine. This chapter will help you avoid these traps, so you don't pay for something that feels like a good deal today, but turns into regret tomorrow. When it comes to Black Friday MacBook deals, the store you buy from matters almost as much as the model you choose. Apple rarely cuts its prices, but what they do offer is a gift card system, so instead of lowering the cost, they give you store credit. It's great if you've already planned to buy accessories, but not the best if you want pure savings. Amazon, on the other hand, is known for sudden price drops that last only a few hours. Sometimes the price refreshes multiple times a day. If you're serious about getting the best deal, keep an eye on Amazon's lightning deals and early access sales. Best Buy often matches, or even beats Amazon. And they frequently include additional perks like extended return windows or discounts for their Total Tech members. Costco and Sam's Club also offer fantastic value, especially because they provide longer warranties and generous return policies. For many families and students, this extra safety net is worth more than saving an extra $20 somewhere else. But here's the trick most people miss. Sometimes the best deals are in brand new MacBooks, they recertified refurbished ones directly from Apple or Amazon Renewed Premium. These devices look and function like new, have strong warranties, and can save you hundreds of dollars. In this chapter, I'll walk you through which stores offer the best balance of price, warranty, reliability, and return policy, so you buy from a place you can trust, not a seller hoping to disappear after Black Friday ends. Before you press that checkout button, there are a few important things you need to confirm so you don't end up disappointed after spending a large amount of money. First, double-check your RAM and storage choices. 8 GB RAM works for casual use, but 16 GB is far more future-proof and is often discounted during Black Friday. Storage is another key point. 256 GB may seem fine today, but with apps getting bigger and photo-video storage increasing, 512 GB is a safer choice if you can afford it. Also, make sure you're not being upsold on accessories that you don't need. Some stores package unnecessary items like basic sleeves or low-quality mice to make the deals seem more valuable. Instead, invest in items that matter: a good USB-C hub, a reliable external SSD, or Apple Care Plus if you're worried about accidents or long-term coverage. Next, look at return windows. Many retailers extend returns into January during the holiday season. This means you can test your MacBook thoroughly and still return it if something feels off. Also, check warranty details. Stick with Apple, Amazon, Best Buy, Costco, or other verified retailers to avoid headaches. Finally, confirm the model year and specifications so you don't accidentally buy an older version that looks similar. In this final chapter, I'll help make sure everything is aligned with your needs so you walk away confident, protected, and truly getting the best value for your money this Black Friday. As we wrap up this breakdown of the best Black Friday MacBook deals, the biggest takeaway is simple: don't rush. The right MacBook at the right price can last you years, but the wrong deal can waste your money instantly. Now you know exactly which models offer the best value, which ones to avoid, which stores you can trust, and what to double-check before hitting that checkout button. My goal with this video was to save you time, stress, and most importantly cash during the craziest shopping season of the year. If even one part of this helped you make a smarter choice, then it's already a win. Before you go, Drop your budget or your exact use case in the comments, and I'll help you personally pick the best MacBook for your needs. Whether you're a student, creator, or someone upgrading after years, I'm here to make sure you get the perfect match without overpaying. And if you want updates on any price drops, flash sales, or Cyber Monday deals, make sure you're subscribed because I'll be posting those right here. Black Friday moves fast, and I don't want you to miss out. Thanks for watching, stay smart with your money, and I'll see you in the next one.